into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the New York Yankees. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shamit. A big game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
Yeah, this might be the game to actually decide the series, Boog. When it's 5 games, getting a 2-0 lead is a dominant position to be in, and I don't see this series getting to a 5th game if we have a repeat of Game 1's outcome in this one.
Yeah, the Crows start circling for a team that falls into a 2-game deficit, not where you want to be. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Shannon Stewart stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Line drive, and that's a fair ball, and it bangs up against the wall.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Line drive, base hit, and that one's going to get into the corner. Stewart rounds second on his way to third, and that's a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
And here's the first baseman, number 16.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. 1 run is in, the throw in, and he's in there as 2 runs score on the play.
Everything came together for him. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
And that's a fair ball. Lead runner around second. And now runners at the corners, nobody out. Now it's the right fielder, Jock Jones. And now a bunt, but it's a foul ball. Runners on the corners, no outs. In the air, left field. Makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they lead by 3.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
And now, Torrey Hunter. Foul ball. And the 0-1. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Hauls it in for the out. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Goes to second with it. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, every double play turn starts with getting one, and even though these guys work on these plays during batting practice over and over again, sometimes at game speed you can still mess it up. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get nothing.
And next for Minnesota, number 26. And a foul ball.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Next one just misses, and that's ball 1. The pitch. And now it's even up.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Jeter zips it to first. That's out number 3. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Twins 3 and the Yankees nothing. On him singing.
4-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's the other guy. Reach base.
One down, base is empty. This to center field. Hunter has it sized up. And puts the squeeze on that. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting first, the designated hitter.
And now the DH, Jason Giambi. That one's in there. 0-1.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
And that's through there for a strike. Fly ball down the line. And it drops in. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
So 2 down. Bernie Williams, the next to hit. This one high in the air to left center. Stewart on his way over. He's got it. And that is out number 3. One left for the Yankees. They trail it here 3-0. The wind of the pitch. Bounced out to short. Jeter. The throw to first. And quickly one away in the second. You got to be kidding me. Did you see that throw?
Not really, Boog. I mean, it happened in the blink of an eye, it seemed, but thankfully StatCast is here to help us out. I mean, you don't see many throws across the infield that get up into the 90s, so he really reached back for that one, and he had to get the out.
And here's the Twins leadoff guy, Shannon Stewart. And that's ripped into left, base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about.
The 0-2. Popped up. And that'll fall for a base hit. Williams throws to second. He's in there.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And now the first baseman, number 16. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And first offering is fouled off. Stewart on second. Rivas over at first with 1 away. On the ground, right side. There's one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. No runs on 2 hits. No errors. And 1 man left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Twins 3 and the Yankees nothing.
Because the father never left him. He did it for the brethren. I kept it all smiles like Preston when they pressed in with their questions. I went Minnie Mouse.
Swing and a pop-up. Number 47 under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down. Here's the 0-2. Hammered, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He was all over that one. Great hands on that swing. Took the barrel right to the baseball, caught it out front, and ripped it into the gap. At that point, there's probably no question in his mind that he was going for 2. That's just a great feeling.
1 gone, runner at first. And stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Boone. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Swung on, popped up left side. And there's 2 down.
Batting in. The first baseman,
Nick Johnson stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Ground ball left side. Slings to first. That is the inning. The Yanks lead 1. They trail in this one 3-0.
think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
On the ground to the left. Gets it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. And now the right fielder, Jock Jones. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Jones, in his second season, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he's usually in center, but today starting in right.
0-1.
Swings through that one, 0-1.
Well, less responsibility for him today, making the move from being the captain of the outfield to moving to right field. So he can let his center fielder take those balls in the gap and kind of like a little day off.
That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing.
The count.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Jones around third. Soriano with a relay throw. The tag out.
A lot of real estate to cover on that play defensively. A long throw to the cutoff man, and then a lot of ground to make up as well on the relay. But an excellent job of execution and getting that out at the dish as he tried to make it home all the way from first base.
So up next for Minnesota, number 47. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hunter on at second with 2 down. One check swing, appeal down to third. He went around according to Carl Dixon. The 1-1 on the ground. Soriano, and that is that. One left for Minnesota, but they lead at 3-0. And he was born in Venezuela. And a pitch. Now a slow roller to second. Gathers and throws to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now back, second baseman.
And stepping in is the speedy Alfonso Soriano. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the catch for the out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Chris, 2020 a special year for Derek Jeter as he was inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame.
Yeah, pretty special, and everyone saw that coming. All the writers voted for him except for one.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Going 2 now. Gets under and pops it up. Rivas brings it in with a nice running grab. Down in order go the Yankees. Still down 3-0.
Strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Slings it across. And a quick out, number 1. Christian Guzman, the next twin up to hit. Grounded out his first time. and he can't come up with it. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. Shannon Stewart, the next twin up to hit. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either. That's back-to-back singles for him. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So a man aboard, Luis Rivas, the next twin up to hit. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Rivera makes the catch, inning over. Twins wind up stranding one, but they lead it 3-0.
As many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but one or two pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits, so they might want to be a little more selective up there.
Out towards right center field. Hunter in pursuit. Tracks it down for the out. And there's one down. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Bernie Williams. Flied out his first time. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Ripped into right center. Base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really.
Fly ball down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone. And that is gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His second home run of the series. It's 3-2.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Stewart gets under it and makes the grab. 2 away now.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Aaron Boone stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. That one ripped. Stewart going back some more. Makes the catch up against the wall. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. And the home team down a run.
After watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
To the right side, and that chance handled. Over to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 24. 1 for 2. This ball's chopped in the ground. Posada throws to first in time. And a couple of quick outs. So digging in, Jock Jones.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
All over that one right there. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension. As
and there's a ball.
well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Runner at second, 2 down. Towards first. Oh, nice play. Over to first. And that's a great play for the out. In the air, left field, down the line. And there's one away. And now Juan Rivera.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
There's a strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
And a foul ball. Oh, and 2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The wind of the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And there's 2 down.
Oh, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in. So you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. It's hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball. But either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Back to the top of the lineup. And here is Alfonso Soriano. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. Nothing across here this half. 5 innings complete. It's the Twins 3 and the Yankees 2.
Here if they fall behind 0-1.
The 0-1. In the air to left center. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Andy Pettit done for the night, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment. Hitchcock into the game.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Side.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next offering is downstairs.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And now 2 gone.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
At the plate, Luis Rivas. This one in the air, right field. Rivera pulls it down, and that is that. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Twins 3 and the Yankees 2. That one the other way. Makes the catch. 1 down. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. That was a moonshot, and we're all square. It's 3-3.
Off the bat, it looked like it had plenty of distance, but there was just no telling if it was going to stay fair. I mean, he really hooked that thing.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Struck him out without a swing. Froze him with a backdoor slider.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Out there to center. Stewart puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. We're tied now with 3 apiece. This is the American League Division Series on the show. Here comes a pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Williams snags it on the run. Number 24, the next Twin up to hit.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with 1 swing.
Base knock, right field.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the base of the wall. The relay. And he's out. And this game remains tied.
A lot of real estate to cover on that play defensively. A long throw to the cutoff man, and then a lot of ground to make up as well on the relay. But an excellent job of execution and getting that out at the dish as he tried to make it home all the way from first base.
So up next for Minnesota, Torrey Hunter. In there, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Line to right, base hit. In to score is the runner from third. 4-3, they take the lead.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Nice job of driving that.
On the ground to third. And that will end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. And a pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the catch. One up, one down.
Third baseman.
Aaron Boone stepping in now for the Yankees.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Wide out to the warning track.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Righty delivers. And it's even up. There's a strike. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. He makes the catch, and there's two down.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
Nick Johnson stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Hit on the ground to the right side, and he grabs it in foul ground. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Hunter has it sized up and makes the play, and that's out number 3. So the Yanks go in order. Score holds at 4-3. That one missed.
One strike.
Back up the. Oh, that got him. No chance for a play, and let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound. Well, these are the ones you hate to see. It got him right in the head. Amazingly, he looks like he might be okay. He's kind of waving everyone off.
Wow. Yeah, I'm pretty amazed. They obviously take any shot to the head very seriously, but you're right, Boog. It looks like he's doing okay out there. Thank goodness.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the left fielder, Shannon Stewart. And a base hit into right center field. Lead runner around second. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Back-to-back base hits. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
So up next for Minnesota, Luis Rivas. Just missed.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And a pitch. In the air, right field. Rivera calls it in, 2 away. And now the first baseman, number 16. Line drive, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Twin strand of pair, and it remains a 4-3 game.
Off the bases.
Line drive, base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
He was all over that one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Runner at first with no outs here. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths, it's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Here comes the 0-1. And ball one. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Got him swinging. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. The pitch. Hammered. Could be extra bases. Rivera headed for the plate. He'll score. And the Yankees even it up. It's 4-4.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Looks like we've got a substitution at second. And here's the Yankees pinch runner, Enrique Wilson. The pitch. Good eye right there.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Jorge Posada in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Brings it in for the third out. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. It's now tied 4-4. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show.
What you gonna do, man? What you gonna do? Everything they want, but they won't do. Yeah. These days, people say a lot of things, but they won't do things that they want to, man. What you gonna do?
Fly ball down the line. Rivera on the move, racing back. Caught just shy of the wall.
Well, I think the wind ended up being a factor right there. It's whipping in from right field right now. So otherwise, I think that ball's out of here.
And now the right fielder, Jock Jones. First pitch doesn't find the zone. At the belt and fires. And it's strike two. And that one is lifted in the air. Williams in position. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And next for Minnesota, Torrey Hunter.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
First offering misses the mark. High fly ball, shallow right field. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So they make short work of him there. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. And we are tied 4-4. The pitch. That's a strike.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Here comes the 0-1. That one drifts inside. The 1-1 is fouled off. Tied at 4. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Gone. Ball game. They'll circle the bases, and the Yankees walk it off in game 2.
Well, in the postseason, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances, these people have gone crazy. What a nice win, but you got to turn the page quickly to come back for the next game.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.